Hello and welcome back to another episode in Driveclub. So I hope you enjoyed the previous one where I drove two cars, Audi RS6 and can't remember the name of it, something Volcano. So today I'll try to show you something different. So a few different cars. I believe this race is gonna be raining, and by the looks of time day and time lapse, it is gonna be night. So it's gonna be something different for you to see, and I hope you enjoy about this race, because the graphics in this game, as I said many times already, are really astonishing. So developers have actually put a lot of time and effort into creating this game. So a massive thumbs up for their hard work. So we can see there's quite a lot of other people playing this game. Let's see what the choice of the cars is going to be. Hopefully something fun. By the looks of it, it's going to be small hatches, so nothing too extreme. So what do we have here? So a Mini Cooper, VW Beetle, and Audi A1. So I'll probably go with this little car. I did own Audi. It was A6 Estate, similar to the one I drove in the previous episode, and I kind of fell in love with Audis, so that's why I do like to race them as well. And performance as well as confidence on the road that they deliver is amazing. So as I promised, it's going to be raining and it's going to be darker than the previous races, so probably rain isn't going to affect this car as much as it would affect something more powerful like a Ferrari, Lamborghini, and something with a rear wheel drive rather than four wheel drive. So a Beamer of some sort on this track now would be good fun. Ooh, you can see some accidents ahead, and yeah, unfortunately I was involved as well, which puts me in the last place in the race straight away. So hopefully I can make up at least a few places and not finish very last. I can see a car just ahead there. They make a few mistakes. It will give me a chance to actually race and compete with them. So as you can see, it's very dark and it's very difficult to understand where to go, and if you're racing here on some high performance car, you are in very big trouble at night, because these roads are so bloody narrow, and if it's raining on top, especially if it's heavy rain, not like now where your screen is actually becoming so blurry because of the water. It feels like the water is gonna actually drip off your telly. So yeah, then you're in big trouble. It feels that I will be struggling to overtake anyone, because they aren't really doing that bad, and the performance of my car isn't significantly better than theirs, because all of us are racing pretty similar cars. And I guess the only way I could make up some places if someone makes a big error and pan out or crash. Seems that actually has happened, because the guy has suddenly become way closer to me. And I guess with these small hatches, big mistakes don't really happen often. They do happen, as we can see just in front here. However, not as often as you would get from a performance car. So when you have a lot of power, rear-wheel drive, and little twisty mountain roads, then all the fun is happening there. So I managed to overtake at least one guy who was struggling on the track by the looks of it. He was driving a Mini Cooper, which I'm not a massive fan of, if I'm honest. I, for some reason, am one of those people who doesn't really like Mini Cooper. I know it's probably weird, and there's a lot of you guys out there who do like a Cooper, but fortunately I'm not one of them. For some reason I believe that Mini Cooper is it's either you like it or you don't. I personally find it way too small and not the sort of car I would enjoy to drive. I do like the classic Mini Coopers, the very old ones from 60s, 70s, the original one, but not a massive fan of the new car, if I'm honest. Oh my days. Yeah, you can see I'm it was a bit too dark and I wasn't really focusing on the road, so you've seen the result of it, unfortunately. I do apologize for that, and I guess that that's it for my race here. I doubt I'll be able to close the gap to the guys in front of me. Hopefully I'm not gonna make many more mistakes, so the guy behind me gets closes the gap there. Sometimes when I play this game, I do think that everyone who's playing it are just pros, because I never get to really race, so there's not a lot of people who'd be on the same driving level as I am for some reason. And I didn't really think before that I was bad at racing games, because I do like racing games a lot. However, after playing in Driveclub, I kind of realized that I kind of suck. Maybe it's because I haven't unlocked all the cool cars, but I guess in a race like this, I have no excuse, because everyone's racing pretty similar car, and all of them shouldn't be high performance cars, and I don't really think you can tune them up or improve them. At least I haven't found this feature, so if you know a way to make a car quicker, please leave me a comment and I will definitely try, because I would love to be somewhere up there in the bottom, in the top part of the driver grid. And you can see when the timer shows up on your left hand side of the screen, it means that the first driver has actually finished the race, and gives you a minute to get to the finish line. So that just shows how slow against versus them I was. And I think I've only made 2 mistakes. The one in the very beginning, when I've crashed into the guys who had an accident just in front of me, and then I went off track once on my own, but I wouldn't expect the gap to be a minute because of those 2 errors. So it feels like their cars are somehow quicker than mine, but it might be just a rubbish excuse from me. So again, at least I wasn't the last one to finish, and that's already a good progress. So let's try to get another race under my belt today, and hopefully you'll be able to see some other cars in action. So let's see if I managed to register here. So by the names on top there, seems like there's going to be quite a few performance cars, and this is a team event, which is something different that this game offers. So not entirely sure how it works because I think played it only once, but I believe the team, to win in this event, you need to have the quickest average time per racer. Not 100% sure I'm correct. We'll see it in a second, I guess. So I have only one car I can get, so you need to purchase Ferrari, need to buy McLaren as well, and the Hennessy is still locked. So this is another car I've never heard in my life, Rimac Automobile Concept 1. So not entirely sure what the hell it is or where it is produced. Seems that it's the same track I raced Audi RS6 in the previous episode, so hopefully that helps me to drive through it. So I should hopefully remember all the corners. And probably a good strategy is to avoid being in the middle of all the bumping and stuff, because you can see these two idiots, though they're in the same team, they're fighting each other. So I have a feeling that, oh my god, I've joined the idiot crew by bumping into one of my teammates. So I have a feeling that in this event we won't have much chance to win, because two teammates of mine are continuously hitting each other. Also have a feeling that the car I'm driving is actually electric car. Now this idiot pushed me off the track. Oh my days. Yeah. Unfortunately, red team is not gonna do this well in the race, because I believe it was only 3 of us in the team, and I believe I'm the leader of the red team currently. And the other 2 are somewhere back, probably still fighting each other. So let's see if I can overtake at least one of the guys from the blue team. It would be at least something for us, because otherwise we have no chance of winning currently. The car also performs quite well weird on track, sorry. Kind of slides a lot, and it is hard to understand why, because it doesn't really don't really drift it on purpose. But someone left the game, and I believe it was one of the guys from the red team, so now we have even less chance of winning. Well, it's not like he was the one to make a difference. He was probably one of the last ones. So blue team is up ahead massively, so no chance for us getting up there. If only one of them spans off or goes off track, that would give me a slight chance of overtaking at least one of them. However, I have my doubts that that's gonna happen. It's a weird car, and I'm not sure I did enjoy this this car a lot, because I do like to drive cars that I actually know and seen in real life, because then it kind of becomes more fun. You can see the whole of blue team is ahead massively, and no surprise. Well, I have probably a good excuse by the looks of their cars. All of them are the cars that you need to purchase for real money, so I'd say that that makes a difference. Otherwise, what the hell is the point of buying a car? So probably their cars were just much better. So in a way, I found excuse why the whole of red team is at the bottom of the list, because we just haven't paid for the extra content. So it makes you wonder if it actually makes sense to go and pay the extra bit. So yeah, you can see the way it works. Every driver in the team is given some points, and then I guess the team with the most points is the winning team. So currently we were the ones at the bottom of the list, so no chance for us to win this event. So I hope, guys, you have enjoyed this episode as well, and do tune back in, because I will try to get some other videos of this game and show you some other races, some other cars, and maybe try to get the heavy rain in one of the next episodes as well, because that's quite a fun experience. And I will be also sharing some different games, something that's being downloaded currently in the background, so do tune in for that. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Click like, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment, and I'll see you soon, guys. Cheers, bye.